it's actually been quite a long time since I've actually sat down and recorded a book review. I really wasn't reading much at all back in March, and then recently in the month of April I've started to really clear up my to be read shelf, mainly because I'm just still in that decluttering mode. But yeah, so I haven't really been doing any book reviews lately. I've read 3 books already this month and I really didn't like any of them, so I didn't feel like they didn't inspire me to do a book review basically. And then I've literally just finished reading this book and I thought it was amazing. And you know you've read a good book when you want to come and just record a video straight away. Yeah, so this is Big Little Lies by Liane Moriarty. She's an Australian author. She says she's done The Husband's Secret, which may be a book that I might read of hers in the future. What this is about, I think I found this on Goodreads. Oh, by the way, if you want to know what those 3 books were, I always keep up to date on my Goodreads page, so that's linked below if you want to see. But I don't think I gave any of those 3 more than 2 stars. Just didn't grip me. So anyway, moving on to the good book. This is set in Australia, and it's like the setting is at like a nursery group and a school, and we sort of have 3 main mothers that we're introduced to. The first one is Jane. She's a single mum. Her son is called Ziggy and they've just moved into the area and he's starting kindergarten for the first time, or going into kindergarten. And then there is Madeline, who has she's been divorced but she's remarried. She's got 1 daughter with the previous relationship, and now she's got 2 more kids that one is going to be in that first kindergarten year. And then we meet Celeste, who has twins. They're also starting in kindergarten, and so they're the 3 mums that we're sort of introduced to, and the main focus is around them. I'll read you the back of the book, and it's really what drew me into this book. It says, "It was always going to end in tears, but how did it end in murder? Single mum Jane has just moved to town. She's got her little boy in tow, plus a secret she's been carrying for 5 years. On the first day of school run, she meets Madeline, a force to be reckoned with, who remembers everything and forgives no one. And Celeste, the kind of beautiful woman who makes the world stop and stare, but is inexplicably ill at ease. They both take Jane under their wing, while careful to keep their own secrets under wraps. But a minor incident involving the children of all 3 women rapidly escalates. Playground whispers become spiteful rumours until no one can tell the truth from the lies, which is when the secrets come out and now someone is going to pay with their life." So, you know off the bat that there's a murder at some point within this, and you know that there's a lot of secrets, and it just really draws you in. So, it all seems sweetness and light to start with. The kids are starting their first day of preschool, and it just feels like that typical playground chitter-chatter and gossiping, that sort of thing between the mums and the dads. And at the end of each chapter you have other sort of mums and dads sort of chipping in and providing their own little bit of gossip. And throughout the book it says, at the start of the chapters, I'll take you to the first one, or one of the first ones. So in chapter 2 it says 6 months before the trivia night. So you know this book is going to be leading up to this trivia night where we assume the murder happens. And yeah, so that's what this book leads up to. Not only is that intriguing you, thinking what's going to happen, when's this murder going to happen, and there's all these sort of little secrets, and it's just really just makes you want to carry on reading right to the end of the book. Ziggy, Jane's son, is accused of bullying, and then this whole thing sparks up, and the mothers turn against her and her son, and it just involves a lot of secrets and lies, and all 3 of the mums have their own individual problems that they're having to deal with, as well as the sort of pressures of being a mum and the stress and the gossiping of it all. So obviously Madeline's dealing with her daughter and the relationship she has with her ex over parenting her. Then you've got Jane, who's trying to deal with being a single mum and him starting school. People obviously are asking about his father and want to know, like, they're naturally intrigued about him, and she's wondering whether she should tell Ziggy about his father. And then you have Celeste, who we quickly learn is a victim of domestic abuse. And I thought that was a really intriguing storyline. I've never really read anything on domestic abuse, even if it was just like a little storyline within it. But I found it very interesting to read about, and it seemed very well researched, and she quotes at the back like where she got her research from for that. But overall, I really loved this book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, which is something that I haven't done in a while. After the past 3 books that I've read, this was the book that I needed to like get me back into reading. I'm literally going to get rid of those other 3 books. There's no point putting them back on my shelf, but this one will definitely go back on. I am interested to read maybe 1 of her or 2 of her other books. She's got a few like others, the front cover here, so I might look them up. But if you like secrets and like murder mysteries, this is really, really great. And it's interesting that it's sort of based around a school and you've got all these innocent children, but you know there's something not so innocent lurking about. And I just really liked it. I don't know what else to say without giving away so much like detail about it, but I loved it. Yeah, I've just been hooked on this book lately. Yes, definitely recommend this book. Yeah, if you've read it, leave me a comment down below what you thought of it. Did you like it as much as I did? Yeah, I don't know what to read next. I've got a few more books on my bookshelf. A lot of them are trilogies, and I'm always very hesitant with starting a new trilogy until the full series is out. But there are a few books that I'm going to be ordering off Amazon soon, so there will probably be a book haul. I know I don't do many book hauls considering the amount of books I have. But yeah, obviously I want to get a few books for, or at least 1 book for when we go on our cruise next month. So yeah, quick little life update. I will be doing like a proper video. I don't know if that will be uploaded before this goes up or after. I plan to record it towards the end of next week, which is the 3rd week of April. So yeah, some news will be coming about that. Some life things have been happening, and yeah, so if that doesn't intrigue you as well, to stay tuned. Yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.